And we're on the air. I hope the sound is okay. It's okay when I'm like talking to somebody on the phone. But this is not the world's greatest microphone. Did not bring my Bluetooth, or not my Bluetooth, my Turtle Beaches this time. Just driving, going to pick up water. Got her. It's a cell phone. Aloha, everyone. I hope you are having a wicked cool day. It's actually a cool day here in San Diego. It's a nice breeze, clouds in the sky. It's very nice. If I didn't have so much to do, I'd probably just sit at home. Or not sit at home. I'd probably go for a run. Go for a drive. Go for a walk. Go do something. I didn't get to go for a walk today. Time just gets away from me. I have so much to do, and we're setting up the house for my daughter's birthday party. 16 candles. So, yeah, doing all that, and then all this fun stuff. I can't even remember the guy's name. Somebody on the left, some psycho on the left, finally got fired from Marvel. And, you know, I'm of two minds about it, because I hate to see anyone not be able to work in their field. But so many people on the right have been punished, blacklisted, shunned, eviscerated, maligned, for holding right-wing views, and not even being all that abrasive about it, just for holding right-wing views that they are willing to say out loud in social media. Yet to finally see somebody on the left get any kind of similar treatment from these companies that are run by all these other leftists. It is refreshing. And I hope it's a shift of wind, as they say. I hope we are seeing some new policies. I mean, if you're gonna have policy for people being absolute douchebags on social media, fine. I'm happy. You know, well, then I guess it always comes down to who thinks what is being douchey. Because a lot of these people on the left, they will accept no limit to intolerable behavior and still think it's fine, simply because they are in agreement with the person saying it. Whereas most people on the right, if they see somebody else on the right being kind of a douche, you know, sometimes we'll excuse it, but most of the time we'll be like, that's not cool. No, I'm not doing 100 miles per hour. I'm doing 120 kilometers an hour. If you speak Canadian. So, yeah, I don't know. It is this weird gray area. And then you have the whole Box Day thing yesterday getting canned from Indiegogo. I wanted to do an Aloha Hour on that last night. But we went and saw Venom. I took my daughter for her birthday and took my oldest to go see Venom. I want to do like a full review of it, but Call of Duty just came out. Call of Duty just came out, and so my son has been dominating my office with very loud zombie sounds all day. Well, not all day, but yeah, that's very distracting. So I can't do that there. I'll do it just really quick. thought the writing was weak. The first act I thought was weak. But once you got into the guts of the movie, it was fun. I gotta say, it was fun. There were some action sequences that I'm like, that makes zero sense. But I went in thinking, I'm just gonna expect freaking a popcorn entertainment type of movie. Turn your brain off, enjoy some outlandish action. And of course, Tom Hardy did embody this role. I liked him a lot more than I expected from the trailers. Although I love Tom Hardy, I think he's just a great actor. So I was like, I knew that if anything, he would be able to make this film something worth watching. And I probably won't watch it again. My daughter liked it. I think my son liked it too. But I'm like super picky, so like freaking. I think the directing was probably at fault for some of the failures of the actors to sort of mesh. There was like no chemistry between Tom Hardy and what's her name, Michelle something. Now I'm doing a full review. Oh, brother. So anyways, it was fun. The middle was fun. The end was pretty fun. Just get past that first third of the movie, and you can have a decent good time. So yeah, and then it gets to the end, and I discovered I know one of the writers. So the credits roll past. I'm like, oh, I know it. So I didn't want to be too hard on it, because you never know who wrote which parts of what. Because there were 3 writers involved in the screenplay. Sometimes the good stuff gets left out. Oh yeah, the box thing, man. I don't want to ever give any explanation that I saw the box today. And like Ethan was saying, yeah, I really hope that there was a truly justifiable reason for him to get booted off of Indiegogo. But man, that sucks for Chuck. Poor Chuck. I hope he got paid up front, because yeah, they were over $100,000. He got kicked off Indiegogo. Someone was saying it was for copyright infringement because they were trying to offer up a Batman image as like an alternate cover or something like that. I'm not even sure, but that was insane. How's my sound? Does it sound bad? Somebody give me a heads up, because there's only 19 people watching. I'm losing my touch, yo. And I'm not reading the chat. Patreon for Dixon. Driving video fail. A driving video? Oof, that looks like traffic coming back. Dang it. GoFundMe for Dixon. Chuck on some good books that aren't related to Vox Day. I think Vox could just pay up front. That's probably how he hired Chuck. Man, I still can't get behind. I mean, I know John and Chuck, they're good guys, but they work with Vox. They don't agree with him on his ethno-nationalist garbage. But man, I just can't even touch that. I can't even go near that with a 10-foot pole. And he had approached me through intermediaries several times which is why I researched him in the first place. And I'm like, whoa, no. No! And then when the different people approached me saying he wanted me to work for him, I'm like, man, no thanks. I will go work at Taco Bell or Benihana first before I would work for Mr. Ethno State himself. But I will not judge those who find themselves in the financial predicament where that is their only option and they have families to feed. You know, just be mindful of the devil you dance with. You know what? I mean, look, you're working for Marvel. If you work for Marvel, and most of us would still work for Marvel, you're working for socialists. What's worse, social or ethno-nationalists? To me, I mean, put them in a cage and let them fight each other to the death. I don't, you know, well, maybe not to the death. Let them beat each other to bloody red pulps. Film it, put it on pay-per-view, and let capitalism reign. So, you know, it's 6 of one, a half a dozen of the other to me, but, you know, how many of us are going to blink twice working for socialists at Marvel, right? Because you're like, well, you know. So, yeah, think about that. Say Vox Day owned the Avengers. Would you be like, oh, I'm not going to work on the Avengers. I'm not going to work on the #1 book in the industry because the guy that runs it is a ethno-nationalist. I have a sneaking suspicion a lot of people's gray area would widen at that point. So, again, not excusing it, not condemning it, and I'm not even sitting in a gray area. I know where I stand. I'm just not going to judge other people on what they do. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Oh no, that's call me babe. All right, I'm at a stoplight. I can read something. What you guys got going on? Audio dropping in and out. People jumping out. All right. Well, I'm almost at my daughter's school, so I might as well just pop out of here. I'm gonna say hello to her and give her her present. I could probably do that on stream though. So, anywho, let me get to a stoplight where I can stop this thing and say goodbye. I don't know when I can get on later because of the party and all that stuff. So better now that it's in the city. You guys want to wait and give my daughter her present on air? That's sort of invasive. All right, I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm a little tiny bit early too. Shoot. Well, let's see if there's anyone for me to park around here until she gets out. Mike's car insurance must be terrible. I have great insurance rates. I have not been in an accident in ever on my insurance. Knock on wood. I have. Yeah, what is it? Granted, we've had accidents on my insurance policy that weren't my accidents, but I've never been in an accident that I caused. In the many decades I've had this insurance policy. Not many decades, like 2 decades. But was it 1990? 1990, I think? No. Yeah, maybe 1990 I've had this policy since. So yeah, I have great insurance. Don't be banging on me, man. Okay, well, at least I can just sit here and wait. So now that I'm not driving, what would you guys like to talk about before my daughter gets? Dangerous driver. Go fund Dixon. Yeah, so yeah, I'd like to hire Chuck. I mean, Chuck and I have talked about working together before, and So at some point, gosh, maybe after this next round, maybe after this next Indiegogo, I'm really hoping that with the books I'm doing on the next Indiegogo, I will be able to fund maybe 4 or 5 other projects for the following Indiegogo. Gosh, I don't want to get ahead of myself though. Maybe I should just grow like two or 3 projects at a time. I mean, I have such ambitions for this universe, but I don't want to overreach, overpromise, overextend myself. So, what was some of your Venom review? The audio was dropping. You know what? I'll do another Venom review on its own, rather than doing this. If you were forced one food for the rest of your life, it had to be one of the following, which would it be? Greek food or Mexican food? I can only choose Greek or Mexican. I'd have to go Greek for health reasons, I think. I'd be scared of hiring Chuck Dixon right now, honestly. Oh, really? No, I don't think so. Vox Contagion, getting your own account nuked. Oh man, I think somebody attacked my email. I went on to get my email today and my password wasn't working. So I had to go in and change my password. So somebody had, I don't know if they just jacked it or they got on there or something, but it looks like I'm being attacked, which is no bueno. So, yeah. Oh, really? Crisscross, someone hit you too? Boy, there's bad people out there, and I think they're targeting Comicsgate. It's terrible. What the heck, man? Yeah, I had mine changed, so I had to change it to another one. No, you're not invited to Eden's party. Thanks for asking, though. Later, 7th string. Let's have a moment of silence for Chuck Wendig's career. He'll be back. IDW will probably hire him. Sheesh. Am I still coming to Alamo City Comic Con? I'm talking to the wife about it because it is a lot of fun. But if I go, I have to go with the mindset that I'm not going to like make a lot of money, because that's usually why I go to cons, to make a lot of money. But yeah. Do I have 2-factor authentication set up on your email? I had to enable that after somebody hacked into my email a year or 2 ago. No, I don't, but I should, huh? But then what happens if I lose my phone? That just makes it a huge pain in the butt. Keep long passwords. I had a long password. I had like a 13-letter password. I don't know how they got in there. I don't know. Oh, Sierra Whiskey is in Hawaii. Right on. Shaka bra. Where is my daughter? She's probably standing like in front of the school, whereas I'm around the corner. She'll probably yell at Julieta. You can have 2-factor to an email of choice. Have one used, don't give out. Use long passwords that aren't common words. Well, I have a combination of letters and numbers. So, oh, there's Eden. There's Eden. Or at Parker's house. Hello. Oh, are we bringing more people?
Yeah, didn't you know anything? Okay, so you should turn your live stream off.
Turn my live stream off? What? That's not how you turn it off. All right, I gotta go, guys. I'll see you later.